video goes out to the engineers at Peavey in the United States. Now, I've had two of these amps, both brand new, and they all have one flaw that I've seen. Even other people's amps that have the 15, they all have this problem. I've tried two other friends' Peavey Delta Blues, and I've used them in a live situation, and this problem just exists. And I don't have the problem with other amps, so it might be something worth addressing, even if it costs us, say, another $15, $20, $50 to fix. Now, I like to use a lot of reverb, not to the point where it's all washy, but just to the point where I can hear it in a mix live. And sometimes, depending on the volume, you either have to turn it up or turn it back, but they all have this problem. Check this out. I've got the reverb on 7, and I can hear the volume of the amplifier has been raised. There's a slight hum in the background. Now watch this. And that'll just loop until the end of time. Now certain frequencies can trigger that just when you're playing guitar. On my guitars it's somewhere around F sharp and G can trigger that loop, and although I'm not actually even playing the guitar, you can see tapping it like that. None of the tubes are faulty. It just seems to be a really common problem with these amps, and hopefully some of this feedback's useful for Peavey in Mississippi. So yeah, all I know is this is a 2012 model. I had a 2010, it did exactly the same thing. I've taken it to an engineer and he just said turn the reverb down, and that's what I've done. But the problem exists between the springs, or there's not enough padding or something maybe around the reverb tank, or maybe the reverb tank's cheap, or maybe it needs better wiring or insulation or something. I'm not an engineer, so I don't know, but all I know is I've got my amp at the moment on 3 on the dot on the volume, not 3 o'clock, but 3 on the volume, so it's next to off. And EQ is all at 11 o'clock right now, so it's all down past the midway point. And this reverb problem, let's put it at 12 o'clock, which is roughly between 6 and 7. See if it does it again. Wow, that sucks. It's actually a C note. There it goes again. Wow. Come on, Peavey, fix this up, man. That's crap. That's just not good enough. There it goes again. Wow. That's ridiculous. Just moved the tank. So let's see if we can get it to do it again. Volume on 3, reverb at 12 o'clock. Yep. Now I can hear it oscillating and now it's not so bad. But as you can tell, there is an issue, and it's not just mine. So I actually sold my original one because I thought I'd damaged the reverb tank, and this one's brand new, so that doesn't explain anything. This actually came out of the box. I bought this from a box, and yeah, so this is where I've got it set. As you can see, volume on 3. Thanks guys, it might be worth checking out.